What's up guys, Chris here from Security Bros, back with another video, and today I will take a closer look at the Zosi C289 Pan and Tilt Wi-Fi IP Security Camera. Is it any good? Let's find out. So this is another budget outdoor pan and tilt camera from Zosi. It's very similar to some other cameras that I have reviewed in the past, and one of the main selling points of this camera is AI human detection, which means it can tell the difference between a human and other moving objects. And I think it worked okay. The camera didn't trigger when cars drove by, but as soon as a human walked by, I did receive a push notification. Another nice feature is that the camera supports preset and auto cruise. You can set two preset points where you want the camera to automatically patrol between. However, it does not support tracking, so it can't track people when it detects motion. Unfortunately, the camera only uses a 2 megapixel sensor. I mean, image quality is not that bad, but it could of course have been better with a 5 megapixel sensor. Especially since you can buy other pan and tilt cameras with a 5 megapixel sensor for even less than what this camera cost, with the same features. And at the moment when making this video, the camera sells for $45 on Zosi's website, and I'm guessing they will also start selling them on Amazon and AliExpress eventually. And for full transparency to you guys, Zosi did send me this camera over for review. However, any opinions in this video is strictly my own, based on my experiences testing this camera out. I will go over both pros and cons. And if you're interested in buying this camera, you will find my affiliate links in the video description below with the most updated prices. So the camera uses a 2 megapixel sensor that can record 1080p at 25 frames per second. The lens is 3.6mm and you can pan the camera 275 degrees and tilt it 90 degrees. The pan and tilt speed is kinda slow, but they often are on cheap cameras like this. This camera works with a Zosi app and you will get instant push notifications when the camera detects motion. You can set the camera to record 24/7 or only when motion is detected to the SD card, and then view the recorded footage directly in the app from playbacks. And it supports up to 128GB micro SD card. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't have a web interface, so you can't access the camera through a web browser. But it does support OnVIF, so you should be able to connect the camera to most brands' NVRs or software that supports OnVIF. It also supports two-way audio, so you can talk and listen through the camera. You can also set an alarm, so when the camera detects motion, it will flash the white LEDs and turn on a loud siren. And since the camera have both infrared and white LEDs, it can also record in full color at night. You can choose between 3 different modes: normal, black and white using infrared, then full color, which means the white LEDs are on all the time. And then we have something called smart night vision, which means the camera will turn on the white LEDs when motion is detected, and they will stay on for maybe 5 minutes or something like that. Night vision range is supposed to be up to 30 meters. The camera is rated IP65, which means it should be water and dust proof, but I would not recommend placing this camera without some kind of cover from the sun and rain. The working temperature is -10 to 60 degrees Celsius. Okay, so what we get in the box is the camera, power adapter, user manual, and a bag with screws. On the front of the camera we got the lens, 2 white LEDs, 2 infrared lights and the microphone. On the back we got the speaker, and by opening this cover we will find the SD card slot as well as the reset button. So to connect to the camera is really easy and shouldn't take more than a few minutes. First we need to download the Zosi Smart app from Google Play Store or App Store, depending on what device you're using. When you have the app open and the camera turned on, click on the plus icon to add a new device. Select C289 and scan the QR code on the camera. Here you can name the camera and then click Add an unconnected device. Select your Wi-Fi and password and click Next. Then click Heard a tone. Hold the QR code in front of the camera lens until you hear wireless configuration succeed. Click next and that's it. Now you should be connected. So in here we can pause live view, turn on and off audio, change the image quality, talk through the camera, record video, take snapshot, access playbacks, PTZ controls and turn on the alarm. If we go into settings, then smart detection, we can turn on push notifications, turn on the alarm and set the volume of the siren, set a detection area, sensitivity, and turn on human detection or normal motion detection. In night vision mode we can select color night vision, black and white infrared or smart night vision. In recording mode we can set 24/7 recording or only when motion is detected, as well as turn it off completely. And that's basically all the settings we have, not very much to be honest. Okay, let's have a look at some recordings I did. So this is daytime, recorded in 1080p with audio turned on. Here I test if you can read a license plate at around 15 meters from the camera. And here I'm using preset points to move the camera. This is at night using infrared, not in complete darkness since I do have a street light just across the street. In this clip I moved the camera using preset points with black and white night vision. Same test here but with the white LEDs turned on for full color night vision. And here I test the smart night vision. As you can see it takes some time before it switches to color after motion is detected. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you next time.